How are y'all doing? You know, like, it's during this quarantine state where everyone is stuck at home. It makes me realize, like, I know I'm weird. Like, I know that. But what's funny is, like, I'm a guy who's at home all the time. Naturally. You know, be it guitar stuff, other endeavors, most 95% of it takes place from my house. So, like, I'm always, like, in this box. But my heart goes out because, obviously my heart goes out to anyone having, you know, tragedy. But it turns out that, like, my hermetic, can you say hermetic? Like a hermit? Does that work? Does that mean the same as hermetic? I don't know. I realized that, like, other people, when they have to live, like, stuck in the box, they're like, what do I do? And I'm like, you're just in a box. Like, it's just a box. Chill out. That has nothing to do with Arthur Gunn or Is This Love. So what about Arthur Gunn? I reacted to Blackbird, and I thought it was the best version of... It's the best original interpretation of Blackbird I've ever heard. And Dude, there's like... Type into YouTube, Blackbird covers. Man, you'd like a million. Anyways, this dude killed it. Beautiful voice. Solid guitar playing, but a beautiful voice and a beautiful rendition, you know. So anyways, I love Bob Marley. It's like one of them things, like almost everyone loves Bob Marley. Even people who don't like Bob Marley are like, I like Bob Marley, because you just like have to. It's not to like. Anyways, this performance is 2 minutes. I already spent longer than that talking to y'all. Let's do it. And if you haven't been asked enough times today, because you probably haven't, you know, you've probably only been asked like 400 or 500 times. I'm gonna hit play. You hit subscribe.
1, 2.
Is there anything that you're nervous about performing on that stage?
Kind of, I have a hard time in front of a lot of people. It's kind of a very new thing for me. So I wanna love you, love and treat you right. I wanna love you.
I think it takes a lot of courage to be so vulnerable on such a big stage.
Is this what I'm like? Because I want that dude to shut up. So that's probably all y'all. You're like looking at me like, dude, shut up.
Coming from Nepal to America and chasing a career in music, that takes a lot of guts.
I want to like encourage like all the youths around the world.
That's where in home.
To go for it.
I love it. I'm just in love with it.
We'll share the same room. Since I provide the bread. Yes, this love is this love is this love is this love that I'm feeling. Yes, this love is this love is this love is this love that I'm feeling.
Let the crowd.
All right, I'm gonna describe this guy perfectly, I think, at the end of this.
I got electric.
I wanna know now. I got to know now. So I'm willing and able.
Do what now?
So I throw my cards on you. I take what's it. Well, I wanna love you. Love and treat you right. And I wanna love you every day and every night.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I was 100,000% thinking of somebody different. I was thinking of Thunderstorm when he did Blackbird. And I'm not even gonna delete that, because like, I don't know, I'm honest. Like, I could just go and edit that shit out, but I'll leave it in. Do you know why I leave it in? Because the other people don't leave it in. That's why I'm leaving it in. Arthur Gunn, I remember now. I heard him doing Credence. And so no, my opinion is not the same as before. I was thinking about Thunderstorm, who was doing a really amazing original compositional style of Blackbird. Okay, with Arthur Gunn, it's different. With Arthur Gunn, what I think he has is an exceptional voice. But let me give you that comparison. I was going to tell you that I warned you of at minute 1. There are some people I'm not going to talk about singers, I'm about speakers, people who speak, and relate that to him. There are some people who have an ability that when they speak, they command your attention. And my go-to example is going to be Samuel L. Jackson. Because when Sam Jackson says something, it's just like, Sam Jackson. Arthur Gunn has that distinctive style with his voice where there's a power and an intensity. I think power and intensity is just good. I could put emotional in there too, but I'm going to say power and intensity. Like he could sing like, go get out your laundry or whatever. Like, yes, poor imitation. But yeah, I'm confusing the voice with American Idol. Man, it's late. It's COVID. I don't know. I don't want to make excuses, but those are excuses. If you want to rewind 15 seconds, you can hear me making excuses. I'm just a guy talking. I'm done talking. Take care of yourselves out there, man. What else am I going to tell you? I'm just a dude like in a little rectangle on YouTube.